Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World of Tanks console. So in this video I'm going to be driving the Tiran 4, which is a independent medium tank of Era 1 right after the M50 Sherman. And I'm probably saying Tiran 4 wrong, but if I am, you can correct me in the comments. Also, it's an Israeli tank. So, the Tiran 4 and the Tiran 5 are very similar tanks. The Tiran 5 comes right after the Tiran 4. And I've heard a lot of people say that they like the Tiran 5 over the Tiran 4. Which, I got the Tiran 4, like, stock. And I was like, wow, this tank's actually really good. Then I fully upgraded it and really absolutely loved the Tiran 4 over. And I had the Tiran 5. And I like my Tiran 4 over the Tiran 5. I had the Magats 3 at the moment and researching through that. But the Tiran 4 so far is one of my favorite tanks in the line. And yeah, so let's tell you how I have it equipped. So I have the gun stabilizer, powertrain, enhanced target info, and the advanced loader, sorry. Now my commander skills are Born Leader, Rapid Loading, Sixth Sense, Steady Aim, Silent Driving, Supply Conservation, Multiple Shot, Deadeye, and Situational Awareness. Now, if you really wanted to, you could always take off Silent Driving and put on Rapid Aim, so your turret can turn a lot faster than it does right now because it's a decently slow turret. Same with the Tiran 5. So either way, let's talk a little about this tank. It gets a 100mm gun with 320 damage per shot. Not bad. Its penetration is 219, which is enough to go through most tanks in Era 1. And the only real tanks you're going to struggle with is the WZ-111, the T-34, the 48 patent, and the M103. Other than that, you're fine. So yeah, you still have your heat rounds at 330, which I never really fired my heat rounds in my Tiran 4. Unless I ran out of standard. Speaking of running out of ammo, this tank gets 2,429 DPM. The mobility is actually really nice on this tank. It's 58.2 forward, 22.5 reverse, and its horsepower per ton is 16.34. And you got quite a bit of armor on this tank. You can actually go hold down with your 6 degrees of gun depression. Yeah, it's not the best of gun depression, but you see me working that ridgeline pretty nicely. But I wouldn't really depend on your turn armor too much. I would rock back and forth when you're on a ridgeline so people can't penetrate your turret armor, because you can get penetrated in your turret armor, especially when they load premiums. And I have got penned in this match with my turret armor. The turret armor does hold up, and it does fail sometimes. You just gotta make it hard to penetrate your turret. You can also side scrape in this tank because you have the armor to do that. Not at the greatest of angles. You gotta have a really strong angle to side scrape with this tank because penetration's high and stuff like that. That's how you can fight in towns and cities. So if you can't use your gun depression, fight in towns and cities and just do that. That's your advantages. Try to go hold down and also keep your gun firing. This gun is really nice to have, and if you can keep it firing, you're golden. So speaking of the gun, the accuracy, it does suck. It's at .37, so that's really terrible gun accuracy, even for World War II, and terrible for Cold War. That's why I have a little bit of accuracy stuff on this tank. The aim time is okay at 2.1 seconds, but you also have okay shell velocity. Now, people like the Tiran 5 over the Tiran 4 because the shell velocity is so much better. Your standard shell velocity on your Tiran 4 is 895 meters per second, which is very slow. Same for your heat and same for your high explosive. And yeah, so far, doing really good in this match. And the Tiran 4 is definitely one of my favorites in this line. I've got the Gaunt's 3, like I said earlier, but I've only got one upgrade, and that is the turret upgrade. And yeah, the Tiran 4 was just so fun. I like the speed, even with me having a dead driver, I'm still getting up to my top speed pretty nicely and still going quite speedy in this tank. I just love the combination of how mobile it is, the gun, and the armor. And that's why I really like the Tiran 4. And it's just a really nice tank. And the convoy's gonna die right quick. We did manage to put one shot into the convoy, but that's it. The M50 Sherman gets the kill. And I'm pretty sure that's the 3-mark Sherman. Yeah, that's the person that killed the convoy is the 3-mark M50 Sherman, which is quite impressive. And that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also, press SLAPAFISH because we're watching that. And peace out. See ya.